don't want you to feel left out of this conversation. So I'm going to make sure I ask you some questions. Let me know if you're having problems answering them, because they really should be yes or no. Let's see. You're the executive director for the America First Legal, correct?
That's correct.
All right. And America First Legal is a member of Project 2025, which is dedicated to creating the playbook for the next conservative administration and what it calls the Project Pillars, correct?
We are proud contributors to Project 2025.
Okay. And are you familiar with Project 2025's mandate for leadership?
In fact, I am.
Okay. And in fact, you wrote some of the sections of this mandate related to the DOJ, correct?
Sure did.
And the mandate outlines policy priorities for the next conservative president. Is that correct?
It does.
You've done a great job. I just want to let you know. All right, so let's walk through some of the provisions of the mandate. It calls for eliminating the Department of Education, eliminating the Department of Commerce, deploying the military for the use of domestic law enforcement against protesters under the Insurrection Act of 1807. It also has the repealing of Schedule F status for thousands of federal employees to allow a president.
First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the hopeful elect, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. And to you brothers, to you sisters out there, learning in silence and staying in order, I say to you all, Shalom. Right, I wanted to stop this video here because she just said that the Insurrection Act of 18 something, I forgot what it was. Right, this is what they're trying to bring forth. Now, what is an insurgent? Insurgent is basically a domestic terrorist or somebody who looks like a citizen, right, that is considered an enemy. And this in conjunction with House Resolution 6090, where the anti-Semite laws are going to be tightened, right? This affects the prophets in the corners. This is why I'm bringing it out, right? This is the famine of the word in fruition, right? Coming together in many aspects and facets so it can make it legal to remove you off these corners. Right? Let me rewind that.
Against protesters under the Insurrection Act of 1807. It also has the repealing of
right, so they could use military on people who they deem insurgents. Now, if you are familiar, I brought this out a few times, but I always bring it out with these type of topics in case nobody caught my other video. Obama ended posse comitatus, which is the law that prohibits law enforcement to use military style weapons on civilians. So look that up in conjunction with this video. So now they're allowed to do these things. Before, if it wasn't for that, this wouldn't even be a thing right now. We'd be still talking about posse comitatus. But anyways, I'm gonna continue the video.
F status for thousands of federal employees to allow a president to replace career civil servants with unqualified partisan loyalists. That's probably my favorite of it. It also prohibits the FBI from combating the spread of misinformation and disinformation, like Russia and China, who are actively trying to interfere with American elections.
So now they're trying to control this whole misinformation thing, right? So this truth to them will be deemed as misinformation, right? Information that might be dangerous to the establishment, which it is, in a sense, right? Because it's just words. The words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai are a threat to these people, right? So that's what's one thing.
Know why or how anybody can support Project 2025. And I know that there was allegedly a joke about dictators and whether or not that's funny, but in the United States of America, dictatorships are never funny. And Project 2025 is giving the playbook for authoritarianism as well as the next dictator to come in. And I know that you are doing your jobs here by making sure that hopefully some juror turns on and finds some viral moment of you spewing more of the nonsense as it relates to the president. But as practicing lawyers or licensed attorneys, I hope that we can all agree that no one gets indicted because someone says so. There takes a grand jury, and the grand jury is comprised of American citizens that sit down and review evidence, and they make the determination. And when and if Trump is convicted, it will be a jury of his peers, and it won't be the president of the United States.
Fan base is pioneering.
Right. This is Matthew chapter 10 and 17. Beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils. Right. Some of the councils that Esau has, right? Speaking of, as far as Esau goes, I know this precept is speaking about Pharisees and stuff like that, but also, it's a double edged for me, myself, because, this is, has to do with men being delivered up to councils, which is basically courthouses and, politics, which are not of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? That feel threatened by the words of Yahushai, right? It says, beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues, right? Synagogue meaning chief house of Satan, man. This is the chief house of Satan. Right? Verse 18, and ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. Verse 19, but when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. Right? It is the Spirit that's going to get us through this thing, man. In Isaiah, knowledge and wisdom shall be stability of thy times, right? So we know when to keep quiet. When you want to be harmless as a dove, man, and wise as a serpent. All right, verse 20, for it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father, which speaketh in you. Right, and now when that time comes, man, you will say the right things when need be, right? Just stay patient, stay faithful. Right? This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, right? Esau, Edom, right? Devil meaning deceiver, the deceiver of the earth, right? Because in Job 9:14 says that the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked, which is Esau, Edom. It says the devil shall cast some of you into prison, and ye shall be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days, which 10 days goes into a number of completion, a complete amount of time, right? Until Yahushua comes. Be thou faithful unto death, right? If need be. If they threaten you with death, be faithful unto death, man. Don't fold, don't switch up. It says, I will give thee a crown of life. See? That's what's worth it, man. Those who shall seek to save their lives shall lose it, and those who lose their life for my name's sake shall gain it. Right? Paraphrasing. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. And it says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, Esau, Edom, is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time. Right, that's playing upon tablets, man. I hope this was edifying and informative. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakahad, Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the whole for elect preaching this word in truth and sincerity. To you, real Jesus out there learning silence, stay in the order. I say to you all, Shalom.